Hey, what's going on, guys? Update from Kurv ETFs. They just recently announced that they are changing their distribution schedule for their ETFs, and they're going to stagger them. So you can essentially, buy a basket of ETFs and get paid every single week instead of just one time a month. So they just came out with this new schedule a couple, 39 minutes ago per se. Exciting news. Kurv is updating our distribution schedule to better align with investor goals. So definitely go check out their page, but let's go ahead and look at this new schedule and kind of go through it here. So zooming in on the article, we can see, they're announcing upcoming changes to their distribution schedule beginning February 4th. The following changes will be implemented. All Kurv ETF distribution announcements will be issued at 6 a.m. on each declaration date. Pretty similar to YieldMax there. All Kurv ETFs distribution cycles will be staggered throughout each month. So why is Kurv making these changes? They're responding to investors' desire to receive distributions on a staggered distribution cycle. Kind of similar to YieldMax and some of the other funds. That's kind of the reasoning there. So if we go down a little bit right here, we'll see the first week, it's going to be Tesla or TSLP. Week number 2 is going to be Amazon, Microsoft. Okay, so they have 2 in that week, Amazon and Microsoft. Then they have Apple and Google. And then they have Netflix and their Tech Titans fund. So awesome. And it looks like this is starting next week. So we can see next week is going to be the first implementation of this schedule. February 4th is going to be the declaration date for TSLP. Once again, that's going to be at 6 a.m. So if we pull up a calendar, so that's going to be Tuesday. They're going to be declaring on Tuesday. The ex-dividend date is going to be Wednesday, and then they're going to be paying on Thursday. So this is a little different than some of the other funds such as YieldMax, because YieldMax is paying on Friday typically, as well as the Roundhill funds as well. So pretty interesting. So these are Thursday payers. So that's pretty cool. You can get a payment Thursday and Friday every single week by implementing Kurv and YieldMax or Roundhill funds there. So very awesome news. This is great to see. If you're an investor into these funds, definitely keep an eye out for these new distributions coming up. But yeah, pretty cool there. Rolling out the different distribution schedule rather. I think it'll be really good for Kurv ETFs. And, I think they'll definitely grow their assets under management for sure. Listening to their investors and adjusting their distribution schedule to the weekly schedule and set there. So let's go back to this post on X, see what people have to say about the new schedule. Alice seems to be pretty happy. Several others seem to be very happy as well. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you pumped that they are listening to their investors and implementing this new schedule for their ETFs? Are you going to switch from YieldMax, Roundhill, any of the other covered call fund managers to Kurv? Because do keep in mind, Kurv has been performing a little bit better as far as a total return goes for these types of funds, right? So definitely not paying as much, but they're guarding the NAV erosion, and that's something they're living by. And that's not to say NAV erosion is not possible with these types of covered call ETFs, but we'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Once again, definitely go check out Kurv ETFs. And if you're an investor into their funds, definitely keep an eye out for this new schedule that they are planning on rolling out over the next couple of weeks here.